We are going to make a model of some blood. Okay, so this isn't real blood, but imagine we are looking at a drop of blood under a very powerful microscope, the same kind of microscope that let us see the pictures of our germs earlier on.
I'm really excited about this.
Blood is actually made up of lots of different parts and they all do different things, and we are going to recreate that drop of blood right now. All right, so first of all, just got some water here. Next up, I've actually got some Cheerios that I have put some red food dye in. Next, there are, here we've got these are just little yogurt covered pieces of fruit. We got that one. And now these, last but not least, we've just got a couple of Rice Krispies, a spoon just to help us mix everything together, and some orange yellow food dye.
All right.
So that's everything. We are using foodstuffs here, but actually you could use craft supplies. So get creative. You don't have to use exactly the same things as we do.
Okay,
right.
So let's get cracking.
Our blood is sort of mostly made up of liquid, and we call that liquid plasma. So for plasma, we're just going to use some water.
Yeah,
Tell me about plasma.
Your blood is your body's transport system. It's what carries things around the body. And plasma is the liquid that carries those things. As Maddie said, it's mainly water, but what you also get is you get some salts and some nutrients. So let's add some food colouring to kind of represent those salts and those nutrients and those sugars.
There we go. And actually, plasma is sort of like a yellowy orange colour anyway. So this is actually looking pretty realistic, which I like.
What's next?
So the next thing that we have most of in our blood are red blood cells. And red blood cells, they sort of look like little balls that have been squashed, which is why we are using some Cheerios that I've put some red food dye in.
These look a lot like red blood cells, actually.
They do. They're a really good sort of like representation of a red blood cell. But a red blood cell is packed with something called hemoglobin. And hemoglobin is what gives the red blood cells its red colour. But it also helps blood to carry oxygen around your body.
Yeah, you need to breathe to get that oxygen into your bodies, through the lungs, into the blood, where it's carried on the red blood cells. That looks amazing. Oh, hang on, let me go up this bit.
Look at that. Oh, it's so dark already.
Oh.
There we go. It's almost too dark, actually.
Next up, we're going to add, a little bit more. Next up, we're going to add some white blood cells. So these are actually made inside your bones, inside your bone marrow, and these are today's heroes.
Don't eat them. Those are our white blood cells. So the white blood cells are... Don't eat them all. The white blood cells protect your body from germs and infections.
I need more then.
But actually, it's quite cool. You can think of your bones as white blood cell making factories. Enough. I'm putting these straight in. So tell me more about white blood cells.
So I'm eating them. So white blood cells go out and they find and they destroy the bacteria and the viruses. So some of the white blood cells will surround, or will engulf one of those germs. Other ones produce something that we call antibodies, which essentially stick to the germs and stop them doing their thing. Yeah, definitely. So there we go. We've got the white blood cells in there. So you can see we've got red blood cells and then the white blood cells are in there. Last thing we're going to put in are our Rice Krispies. What are they?
And in our blood model, these are going to be platelets. And platelets are the bits in our blood that help our cells stick back together again if ever we get a cut or a graze.
Scabs.
Exactly.
Scabs.
These are what help your skin to scab over. It's your body's natural plaster. And that is our full blood model.
And I love this so much because not only is it fun, you can try this one at home.
Yeah.
And if you don't have food like this left over, then you could use crafty bits and all sorts of other bits and pieces.
Buttons, beads, sprinkles, sequins, anything you want. Should we just show them like this so you can actually see at the top everything
and
mixed
then
up?
I want to actually, you hold that camera angle like that because I want to show you something amazing. This is a close-up shot, again on a microscope, of actual blood. Now, number 1, 2, and 3 on that picture, they're the white blood cells. So dig us out some white blood cells, Mads. We've got those white blood cells in there. They're like the yogurt things. Number 4 there is a red blood cell. And look how much that looks like a Cheerio.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
So great.
Little squash
and then
ball.
Number 5 on the picture, they are the platelets.
Yes.
So those are the Rice Krispies. So we have made such an accurate model of blood here.
Yeah.
That is why I love this this demo, this make so much.